The champions meta feels a bit stale. There are a lot of Pokemon in the game, but only a handful of them are actually the meta in this case. So I created my own personal challenge series to make the game a bit fun again. In this episode, I'm only gonna play with Generation 1 Pokemon only. This was an idea that I had for Scarlet Violet, but it didn't really get off the ground. So I wanted to do it in Champions, and now is the right timing for me. The rules there are pretty simple. I can only use Generation 1 Pokemon. Regional forms count as well, but I can only choose Pokemon from the Generation 1 pokedex. The second rule is, I have 3 lives, 1 loss and I lose 1 life. When all my 3 lives are gone, the challenge is over. And I want to see how many wins I can get. This is done on my main account, so I expect to lose a lot of ego in the process. But that doesn't matter, because I want to have fun with it. And I want to have fun with the game. And this sounds really fun with team building. Of course, I'm not gonna make meta teams with this challenge, but it shows how much I can go and how creative I can get with these challenge runs. So that's also fun. If you like this series and you want to see more, consider subscribing so you let me know if I want to make more. For now, let's dive into the video. Okay, so the goal is simple. I only have 3 lives, which means I only can lose 3 times. And we're gonna see how many games I can maximally win with this team. Like the only Generation 1 team. Like let me look at this. So we have Venusaur, of course, my trusty Venusaur with the champion tier title. Of course, we have Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb, Earth Power, and a Life Hop item on this thing. And this thing can do major damage with Chlorophyll. And that is where we're gonna discuss with the next one, because this is maximum special attack, maximum speed, and no bulk at all. But we have Ninetales. And Ninetales is here for the drought. Like, I could do Charizard Y, but you know, this is much more fun. I thought, because I have a set on another one, I'm gonna show you that in a second. But I went max speed and max special attack with this thing, but I went a wide range with this. So I have a 99% chance of hitting my heat waves. I have a 100% chance of hitting my snarls, which is really good. And Encore is just there and protect. But this thing sets up Sun for the Venusaur, so it can do major damage. And if this thing does want to do damage, because it's very fast, it can always most likely hit. And that brings me to the next one, Arcanine. Arcanine, it will do so much damage, man. And with Rockhead, this has the Focus item, by the way. With Rockhead, I cannot get recoil from Flare Blitz and Head Smash, which means I remain my sash, right? So I can always take 1 hit and then, you know, just Rock Slide to KO Charizards and Head Smash for the real damage, and I do not get recoil from it, and just a Flare Blitz into those King Gambits. So that's really nice. I also have Kangaskhan. I didn't really knew what to do with this mon. To be honest, I had it sitting there, and I thought like this mon is Gen 1. I'm gonna just fake out a Last Resort, everyone. Like to fake out like a Ghost type and set up Tailwind with Dragonite, which I'm gonna talk about in a second, is like really good. Like it has maximum special attack and a lot of bulk in HP, and then some in defense, because of course fighting is weak against it, and there are more physical fighting types to it. So I think this is really good. Then we have Dragonite. Of course, we have Tailwind on it. I was debating between Tailwind and Air Slash, because a flying type move also really helps with. But I think Speed Control also is really good here, to have some sort of speed control, so I can outspeed anything. There's also Dragon Pulse on here, that is really common. Protect. We are Modest Nature, maximum special attack. We don't have Extreme Speed, but we do have Heat Wave. So we are a bit overkill on the fire type moves, but with Heat Wave and Ninetales, it can do a lot of damage as well if you don't bring the Arcanine Hisui. And we have some in defense, and we have most in speed and special attack, just to outspeed certain things. And then we have Raichu. Raichu I never really got to use, so it's also a fake out user, so I can fake out, set up Tailwind, and then do major damage with Zap Cannon and Focus Blast. There's no guard. I really only played Raichu with 3 or 4 games a month ago. And then with maximum special attack, maximum speed, but I feel like more bulk is a bit better for this mon, because look how frail it is in defense. No special attack investment at all, because it can do already major damage with focus spells and Zap Cannon. I feel like those are really huge moves. So yeah, this is the team, and we're gonna try and see if I can win some games with him. Like I said, 3 lives maximum. If we lose 1 game, we lose 1 life. If we lose all 3 lives, the run is over. So let's see what we can do. Alright, we start with 1889 rating, which obviously is the rating of all time. We're gonna try and see if we can win some games. Like I said, 3 lives. And we'll just play. And if we lose, we lose. And if we win, we win. We're just gonna find out. Just gonna find out. This is, by the way, not on my free-to-play account. This is on my main account. So I'm gonna probably drop in rating so much. Interesting. This is Chandelier. This is kind of a Trickle team, but with Como-O, Kangaskhan, and Beskar Legion. I feel like we can set up Tailwind, but on the other hand, it is a Trickle team, so that's kind of tricky. It already is looking in. Yeah, I feel like we can. If we prevent Trickle from going up, I feel like I can do this. Raichu and Kangaskhan. I can go with Arcanine and probably go with Ninetales instead of Venusaur. But the reason is because I can Snarl, of course, and I can set up Sun for the Arcanine. So this seems like a plan. Oh, I'm so nervous for this, but it sounds so fun to do. So, you know, I wanted to do this in Scar and Fire as well. Of course, I have the Red and Blue music on because it's Gen 1. Alright. We have to fake out. We're gonna find out if you we're gonna fake out Chandelier here, and then we're gonna probably just Zap Cannon it, to be honest. Because I don't want Trickle to be up, to be honest. So I'm gonna Zap Cannon the Chandelier. Gonna Mega Raichu. Why? There's Mega Raichu. Why? Oh, it's Mega Kangaskhan though. It's Mega Kangaskhan though. Kind of scary. It's kind of scary. Alright. We go first. That's nice. Oh, and it goes for the My Kangaskhan, but we go first. That's nice. So we do go for the Zap Cannon. Does this KO? It does not. But it is paralyzed and we can also resort it. So. Glitch gonna move. How much special attack is zero investment? 180 still. We're gonna go resort this slot, and we're gonna focus blast this slot. Chandelier protects. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna focus blast. Does KO obviously. Because we are in zero special attack, we also resort, but protects. Double edge, yeah, double KO us. Oh yeah, but the double up will. So that's unfortunately that we lose our Mega instantly. But no worries, we can still win this. What I really want to do is Snarl actually. No, we can just grab this, by the way. Arcanine. So we will last resort here. Who's fast Arcanine, by the way. So we are also faster than the safest thing is to last resort here. But I really don't want the King Gambit to switch in. But I'm just gonna have Fabrics this slot. Sucker Punch. That's a crit. That's unfortunate, but that isn't a crit. Second one then. Fabrics will take out the Kangaskhan. So it should be 2v2. Let's resort. Yes, alright, it's a 2v2. That's really nice to see. And we maintain our sash, and we are, of course... Oh, there's the Gambit! And the Tree Victor, that's a really nice one. We obviously gonna do this. Maybe it's gonna... what do I have in the back? I have Ninetales. So I shouldn't care that much about King Gambit, to be honest. I really like to fabricate the Disrupt for the extra damage. It's just gonna Sucker Punch though. That is unfortunate for me. That is really bad for me as well. Because this is just gonna do not enough damage. Oh, Spear. Yeah, maybe this Vacuum Wave as well. So that's a bad play for me. If it was a 1v2, I could have won. I'm gonna handle this. It will definitely Sucker Punch. So what I'm gonna do is Heat Wave. And I'm gonna Protect. With the special defense of King Gambit and my wide lands and my special attack stat, maybe I can win this. If I lose this, then that's totally a pro on me, because I definitely could have won this. But it was just this false decision making that helped me lose, probably. I cannot see me win this one. I cannot see me win this one. Unless it goes for like a really weird play. Alright, that's the Protect for me. We Sucker Punch. Alright, he Sucker Punched. Heat Wave. Doesn't miss. But also doesn't KO the King Gambit. That's King of Skills. Drops defense though. I can still not win this, by the way. If I go for the double protect and Ninetales is going down, then hard decision making. I have to eventually I have to get rid of this. I can Snarl to survive another one, by the way. But then I boost. I don't think I don't care about the Gambit anymore. I have to get the double protect though. I have to get the double protect. So I'm gonna Snarl. And I'm gonna protect again. Could have just Heat Wave, by the way, if I get the double. I don't get the double anyway, so I just lost. Oh, he's just going for Ninetales. Alright. Well, that's one life gone. Oh, I played it so badly. I played the end so badly. Oh, I could have learned from that. Well, that's one life gone. I wish I could have played that better. But that's really minus 19. Alright, we see like the team that really does well. I play this team. I play with this team a lot. When I'm seriously lettering to get better at the game. Because I still play with Mega Blaziken. And I play this team because I love Toxapex for some reason. Anyway, this is interesting though, because I feel like Mega Dragonite is really good here. Because if he gets the speed boost with Blaziken, then my Raichu. But the thing is, what's the biggest threat? Is the Blaziken the biggest threat? I don't think he's gonna bring Blaziken to be honest. Actually, this is weak to Blaziken, this is weak to Blaziken, this is weak to Blaziken, and this is weak to Blaziken because of Rock Slide, and this as well. It's gonna bring Blaziken. The question is, with who? So I'm gonna go with Dragonite and Kangaskhan. I'm gonna go with Venusaur and Ninetales. And I'm gonna leave you on the bench. But that's not good against... against Dragonite. So I'm gonna go with Arcanine. This is a split decision making, but I'm gonna go with Arcanine because I need something against that Force and Dragonite. I'm just gonna find out. We have 2 lives. 2 lives left. That's fine. 2 lives. Sneasel and Toxapex. This is a lead I didn't expect. We're gonna fake out anyway with the Sneasel, and we're gonna set up a Mega and a Tailwind. Like if he fakes out, that's fine. I feel like Toxic is inevitable, so I'm content with that. There's Mega Dragonite. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. Bitch gonna move. Got a Tailwind. So I should be faster than both of, but then the Sneeze here. I'm always faster than Toxic. Alright, my multi-skill's gone. This is really unfortunate, but you know, it was inevitable. Wait. Oh yes, because I cannot fake out. That's true. I'm gonna switch in Ninetales. And I'm gonna Heat Wave. Just to do some chip. It's lucky that Genghis comes on the left side, because if it was on the right side, I probably would press the fight button and then I'm already over, you know? Alright, Genghis comes to go back. Ninetales. Caesar protects. That's fine. We Heat Waved anyway. That's doing nothing to him. Devastation. You know, it is annoying, but I'm also fine with it. And we do only have spread moves on the. You know what? What we can do, we can Encore into Protect. Encore to Protect. Then we're gonna Dragon Pearls the Toxapex. Just depends what he's gonna do. If he's gonna White Guard, I'm gonna Encore him into White Guard. So Encore into Protect. Alright. Doesn't get the double, but it doesn't really matter. Dragon Pearls into the Toxapex. That's doing some damage. That's doing better damage. Devastation, the Ninetales. That's also fine. I'm content with that. It's probably double protecting for the Tailwind. Tailwind should be over in 1 turn. Yeah, 1 turn. Alright, so I'm gonna Heat Wave. Probably won't. Probably will double protect. I don't see him not double protecting. Sneasel protects and then his Baleful Bunker. Yep. And then he's gonna knock out. No, you know, he's got to protect. So I can Encore, but he's probably gonna switch out. Alright, won't knock me out. It will do. This won't knock me out. No. 21. HP lost. Don't put it out, but of course we're gonna Heat Wave here. I really want a double Heat Wave actually. I really want a double Heat Wave. I think he's gonna swap out his Toxapex. So if I get the Heat Wave off, because of course I can lock it into Encore. Oh, Dragonite, that's not very good then. Alright, I need to hit both my Heat Waves. Ninetales hits Heat Wave. And my Dragonite needs to hit Heat Wave. Oh, there was a crit on the Dragonite as well. Alright, hits Heat Wave. No Tailwind, but that's not needed with a Sneasel gun. Alright! That means we can now get safely Kangaskhan up. I wonder which Mega it is though, because we still have our Arcanine in the back, which is super effective against this Frost Gas. But if it's Blaziken, I'm a bit screwed. It is Frost Gas, so that's better. That's better. So what I'm gonna do, I really want to Snarl actually to go with a special attack. Because the Heat Wave is not gonna take. I'm gonna Fake Out. And I'm gonna Snarl. Oh, that's fine. Just Fake Out. Yeah, it's ooh, that's almost KOing. It's Life Orb. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It was Life Orb. I'm gonna Snarl here. Should always hit. It's not doing a lot, but it's now in range of a Life Orb at extreme speed. I'm gonna protect. You know what? I'm gonna switch in Arcanine as well. And I'm gonna Last Resort the Frost Gas. Because one move from Dragonite should be enough to KO itself. This is a really fun challenge, by the way. I like this. I like this. Ninetales comes back. Arcanine comes in. So it's gonna extreme speed. It's gonna knock itself out. I'm never KOing with Last Resort, by the way, but you never know. Maybe a crit can happen. The defense boost is there from Frost Gas because of the Snow Warning. Alright. Blizzard. Ooh, that's doing a lot. It's probably low kick as well. Last Resort. Alright, hits. It's doing major damage. Yeah, it's a low kick. So, there goes the Dragonite, and there goes my Kangaskhan. But at least I get the Weather Bar off. I win the Weather Bar. But this isn't over yet. This is not over yet. Because I, of course... It is a fast... If I remember correctly, it is a fast... Frost Gas, so I should be able to Flare Blitz and to protect. If it's gonna Wide Guard, Shadow Ball won't KO the Arcanine, right? If Shadow Ball does KO the Arcanine, I'm screwed. I can also Rock Slide, by the way. No, I'm gonna Flare Blitz. I'm just scared of the Wide Guard, I have to respect it. And probably... just Heat Wave. Yeah, that's the Shadow Ball there. But it won't KO. Now I'm just not happy that I clicked Flare Blitz into that. Flare Blitz is there. It's not doing a lot of damage. But who is he gonna Toxic? Or who's gonna Infestation? It's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be my Arcanine. It's gonna be Baneful Bunker, but if you Baneful Bunkers, that's actually good. That's actually good. Because next turn I'm gonna get KO'd with Arcanine. I'm definitely gonna Head Smash. Because I want the damage. If you're gonna Baneful Bunker, then... What does more damage? Snarl or Heat Wave? Probably Heat Wave, even though it's one target. But it's a song. It's more power with Step, so I'm thinking Heat Wave does more. So if I hit my head smash, I just probably win. Cannot see him go for Painful Bunker because I can't just encore it. Heatwave of course hits. I could have Rockslide maybe. Oh, but I connect my head smash. Oh, yes, thank God. Thank the Lord. Oh, I win. That is really nice. We get at least one win. Oh, that was a heartbreaking. We still have 2 more matches to lose. But we can win 1 with 5 ranked battles. Oh, what a time to be alive. But this is the team. This is the same team. What can we do differently? We can just start with this again. But also, I really don't. I really want Kangaskhan. Our Kangaskhan is faster, we know that. I hope this is not the same person, by the way. It will be really. I don't know. I cannot remember the last name. So if we, I can need Ninetales, by the way. It is mega. I probably have to get Dragonite. Because we know for a fact that the Komao is really a threat. Alright. I could have just got differently, but this is fine. But we're gonna fake out and we're gonna snarl. If he protects the Chandelier, it will suck because I need the damage. We are now fake out and snarling. Oh, if he actually doesn't, if he actually protects, I can encore it, so that doesn't really matter. But what can we do? What is he gonna do? I'm thinking about just maybe if it, I don't know, man. If this is not the same person, but it's basically the same team. Depends what he's gonna do. I think he's just gonna go for a fake out into my Kangaskhan again, but I'm fast. I'm the faster because I'm not brave, so I'm adamant. It's probably brave as well. Yeah, that's fine because I have Encore. Fake out. Fake out. So I'm gonna go with the last resort into Mega Kangaskhan. Because that is now a threat because I can Encore into Protect. Or this person is not here. That is also because it's 6:15 on the timer and it has exactly 45 seconds. Oh, he is here. They are here. Alright. That's the Mega. I'm gonna Encore it to Protect, so you cannot set up Trick Room right now. Sorry for that. I'm gonna Last Resort. It's gonna do a lot of damage to you. Yeah, alright, that's a 2-shot. Quick break. And then Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch will suck. So eventually I'm gonna just go to Dragonite. I just need to do a Heat Wave. Because it's just gonna Sucker Punch, right? And if I want to reset Kangaskhan, I can have another fake out. So I'm gonna go to Dragonite. I should be able to remove this Chandelier pretty quickly though. Yeah, it's gonna Protect, that's obvious. Yeah, Sucker Punch failed. Gonna Heat Wave. It is Fresh Fire, we know that. Oh no, wait, it protected, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, Kangaskhan fated. That's nice. That's nice. So we can just now song it. And awkward. Wait, can we move my camera a bit better? This is, I think this is better. Yeah, this is better. I'm gonna go with a Dragon Pearls Mega. And I'm gonna Snarl. Probably choice card lost respects, but even then, Snarl's just better. Because I definitely get some damage off the Chandelure. I definitely get some damage on the Chandelure. It's with Dual Chandelure. I hope this is Como. Oh! Haha! Alright, that's nice. Because I Snarled it. If Dragon Pearls doesn't KO it, then a Snarl will definitely hit. Okay. That's also something. Oh, it's soundproof, of course. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. But I'm gonna Dragon Pearls, the Como. And that just almost one-shots, by the way. There's one turn of Harsh Sunlight. I'm still gonna... I really want a Heat Wave. I'm just gonna Dragon Pearls the Basket Legion. I'm gonna Heat Wave Como. Because Como can protect also. But also... Oh, I'm faster. But also it's gonna go down to Life Orb Recoil. So Dragon Pearls into the Basket Legion world is just a better play here. I don't know if this crit matters. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. Alright, we won! We won! This is nice! We are now 2 wins. 2-1 with this team. Nice. Nice. I like this. I like this. We're gonna go further. We're gonna go further. Alright, I see that we have a meta team upon our sleeves. And a real meta team requires real meta strategies. Of course, I'm not... I don't have a meta team. I have a Kanto team. Gen 1 only team. Which is not popular upon the meta. But what do I do against this? Snarl. But I'm not faster than the Garchomp. What do I do against Garchomp? Tailwind. Probably... Yeah, probably Intimidate and Tailwind. Arcanine can also work. Yeah. And then probably not Ninetales, but Venusaur, because if he brings... It is just handy against the Incineroar and against the Sylveon, and if he brings Charizard, then I get the Chlorophyll boost, which is also really nice. So Charizard, Venusaur, Dragonite and Kangaskhan. It's probably gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna Mega. I'm gonna Tailwind, and I'm just gonna Fake out. The Venusaur, like... The Venusaur is a bigger threat, because if he can... Usually they protect the Venusaur though. That's the thing. Usually they protect the Venusaur. But if I can get the Fake out of Venusaur and Tailwind up, that will be really huge. So I'm gonna Fake out the Venusaur here. That's really what I wanted to do. But Charizard is, of course, Charizard lying. If I can Tailwind up, that is the biggest thing. I don't think I can get KO'd by a Wither Ball or a Heat Wave instantly. Not at least not by the Dragonite. It's a faster Charizard. Well, it's not faster. Dragonite is relatively slower than Charizard, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, Charizard protects. Even better. Even better. Venusaur flanged. I'm setting up Tailwind. Now I have the advantage. So I'm doing Heat Wave. And I'm doing a Last Resort. Heat Wave should be enough to KO the Venusaur here. I still think I'm slower than the Venusaur though. I still think I'm slower, but we're gonna find out. With the Charizard. I hope this is Garchomp. Sylveon. Also good, also good. Heat Wave just hits. Oh, this is beautiful. Why are we winning with this? Kanto wants to the moon. Last Resort. And that just KOs Sylveon. And then we have a 4v2, which is really nice. And I have Arcanine in the back, so that should be doable with the Charizard. It depends who the other Pokemon is. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. We won. That's actually insane. How are we winning? How am I winning with this? I mean, it's not champion tier level, but it is like a 3-win streak with only 10 Pokemon. Alright, a much more serious team as well. We see the likelihood of King Gambit, Staraptor. This is Mega Staraptor or Mega Delphox. So I do feel like Raichu can be good here. Because of course it's speed. It's fast. And then of course with Arcanine can also be really good here. Maybe this lead. Arcanine can be really good, but then there is Garchomp, so I need something for the Garchomp, and I don't really have that. I have Dragonite. Or just outplay and outgame. Don't think we need Ninetales. I do think we need Dragonite though. I do think we need Dragonite without the Mega. Yeah, that's fine. I do feel like we need Raichu as well, but also Dragonite. So, just gonna find out. This is a higher rating, so we're gonna find out if we can win this one. Raichu defeats the end. Gengar's gonna form Alpha. Of course we can fake out, but we're just gonna... I really wanna Zap Cannon, but Gengar's... Alright, what we're gonna do? We're gonna Zap Cannon the Delphox and we're gonna fake out the Garchomp. But I feel like it's just gonna be a double protect. It's not gonna be a double protect. What is this? It's gonna be for Rigoreth. But that doesn't really matter because I needed the fake out for the Last Resort, so that doesn't matter. And of course the Delphox is faster, but that's the base speed stat. Watch why. It is timid though, we know that. Watch why. Fake out is blocked by Armor Tail. Heat Wave will always hit the Raichu, but it won't KO it. Zap Cannon, and that will definitely slow down Delphox a bit. So I feel like what we can do is Zap Cannon the Vigoroth and Last Resort it. If he protects Vigoroth, then he's the GOAT, I feel like. But we can Last Resort to Vigoroth because I don't want Trick Room to be up here. I just want to protect the Delphox server as well. Zap Cannon. That's Citrus Berry as well, I think. It's not Citrus. Oh, that was a late one. But we're gonna see if Last Resort hits and KOs. Ah, it doesn't KO. Oh, Delphox gonna move though. Psychic. Oh, we survive! Bulky Raichu Y for the win. So we're gonna... Who we gonna Zap Cannon though? We can definitely get a double KO. But who are we gonna Zap Cannon? Because I do feel like there's coming a switch out. But we also can use Focus Blast, the Vigoroth. Now I do think we have... Focus Blaster for Rigoraph. I'm sure last resort to Delphox. Oh, it's gonna protect. It doesn't really matter. Ugh, because it's the paralysis. Alright, I do feel like I'm very lucky with the paralysis, but you know, it's part of the game. I also get a lot of hacks in my games. Delphox is down. Webscott, and yeah, I feel like this is really bad. I do need to get rid of that Garchomp though. It's just gonna Earthquake though. We're gonna switch into you, and then we're gonna Last Resort, because I do want to reserve my Fake Out. Because it's definitely gonna Tailwind, and maybe it's gonna Earthquake even. I feel like it's gonna Earthquake, so it's not gonna Rock Slide, right? It's gonna Rock Slide and Moonblast. That's something that can happen though. Maybe I'm throwing, but I will never miss the Raichu, so it's always a double KO then. So I really want to have my Fake Out reserved. Dragonite. Garchomp protects. It's interesting. Tailwind. So Last Resort will go into the protecting Garchomp. I'm gonna try set up my own Tailwind, but I also really want to Dragon Pearls here for some extra damage. The thing is, I'm never gonna outspeed. I'm never gonna outspeed this Garchomp only with the Raichu. That's the only thing. So if I can get the Dragon Pulse off and the Last Resort, that will be ideal. This will probably be an Rock Slide. Don't special attack drop me, please. Thank you. Rock Slide, but it misses one. Kangaskhan gonna avoid an attack. We do survive with Dragonite though. So if we don't flinch, we win probably. But we do flinch. Why? Of course. We do get the flinch. Oh, but the next attack will knock out the Garchomp though. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna protect, and I'm gonna Last Resort the Whimsicott. So the flinch of course matters, but we also got lucky in that game, so I don't think that really matters. So that is protect. We're gonna protect with my Dragonite, because the next attack from Garchomp will of course KO. Moonblast. Ooh. Oh, we survived though. We survived. Last Resort into the Whimsicott here. Will bring into Sash. This is an intense game. We have to focus it on Arcanine though, which I really like. So the next attack, we're gonna Heat Wave here, and we are gonna Last Resort the Whimsicott slot. I think I always Last Resort the Whimsicott slot, because Garchomp can only do one attack. Yeah, it has to get protecting. So we have Heat Wave. Kangaskhan goes down. If Heat Wave connects, then we win. But if it double misses, that will be a Sakurat. If Heat Wave connects. Alright! Nah, there's no way we win against the champion. Against such a high rated player, right? This is insane. 4 wins with the Cantomons and 2 lives left. 2 lives left. Alright. We'll take those. Here. This is a team that I don't really know well. Fake Out won't really help here. And we also have Mega Staraptor. Maybe it's final game it's Staraptor by the looks of it. And also be the regular Staraptor by final gambit. I will definitely start with Arcanine. Or just with Raichu actually. Raichu. Raichu, Arcanine. Maybe Kangaskhan in the back though, but I don't really know. It is very weak to like the Mega Staraptor and the And a Drain Punch from Annihilate. I'm gonna go with Snarl. And I'm gonna go with Mega Venusaur. Venusaur. Just Venusaur with Gryphor. Maybe this was a wrong decision. Maybe I should have brought Dragonite. Dragonite without this Mega is also fine. Staraptor for Rigorath. Alright, we do get the Intimidate off my side. On my side. I'm just gonna go for Protect. If this is Final Gambit, then I'm just gonna Rock Slide, you know? Because if it's Final Gambit it won't block out any Sash. So I'm gonna Protect and I'm gonna Rock Slide. Because I don't feel like this can be this is too obvious that it isn't fine. This has to be Final Gambit and Trick Room, right? Well, we're just gonna find out. I'm just making an assumption of what the set can be. But I don't know the set. Right, you see a Mega Raichu Y, Mega Evolution. Alright, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Mega Staraptor, just Mega Staraptor. Maybe it's gonna Close Combat. I hope it's Protects, by the way. Right, I protect. I protect. I hope you protect. Yay! Yay for me! Psychic into the... Oh, that's a false for Rigorath, by the way. What the... That's a... It's a choice card. Alright, anyway, we can Sep Cannon here. I'm gonna switch out... Nah, there's no reason to switch out. I -1, but there's no reason to switch out. I'm just gonna... What's gonna... Can swap in? I'm just gonna Flare Blitz the... For Rigorath. Is this choice card for Rigorath? That's gonna do half. That's nice. This is doing a lot of damage as well. Special defense fell, I don't like that. Alright, if this is Reveal Citrus, nah, it can be. It is Choice Scarf, it can be Citrus. I'm gonna switch in and do a Flare Blitz again. Because I wanna get rid of this. I guess gonna Psychic my Raichu. But if I get Ninetales in and I get Flare Blitz off. I'm gonna Flare Blitz for Rigorath. Raichu comes back. Ninetales. Yeah, there's the Tailwind. It's even faster for Rigorath. He's even faster. But this is definitely Choice Card. And maximum special attack as well, I feel. So that is going down. I can Fake Out finally with my Raichu. The thing is, I'm Sash. He probably knows as well, because I reviewed Rockhead, of course. I'm gonna Heat Wave, and I'm gonna Flare Blitz the Staraptor because I'm in Sun. So I think that is better than a risky Head Smash. Interesting. Is this Drampa? It is Drampa. Cloud9. Ooh, goes for the Ninetales. Alright. I wonder how much this is gonna do. It's not gonna do anything. It's really bulky. So what I can, it's probably Earth Power on the Drampa as well, but I'm gonna get down by any turn. Like there's 2 turns of Tailwind, so I feel like I can do Venusaur. I really want to double into the Staraptor because that's the biggest threat, of course. Because I have, of course, Focus Blast for the Drampa. But of course, I don't get the fire boost because it's count 9, so it removes all the effects of the weather. So there's no sun now. Even though there's the showing sun, there's no sun now. So yeah, this is gonna bring me to Sash. But even the Chlorophyll isn't activated right now. See, I'm faster than. Well, I hope it burns though. Will help. Alright. That's also can happen. I think I lose this one, which I'm content with because I won 4 games in a row. Knife Sword, no poison. Alright, right to the Feasty. It's definitely gonna KO one of my mons, so I feel like I can just Sludge Bomb here. Like the thing is, Drampa is definitely KOing every mon on the field with my side. So I'm gonna Sludge Bomb here and do a Fake Out here. That Scarf really caught me off guard, but it's not really a game deciding attack. It was just there and it worked. If he protects your Staraptor, I'm gonna be a bit screwed because I could have then just fake out the Drampa and then can have Sub Cannon, but of course there's never a chance in the world he's not gonna just attack. Hyper Voice will KO. Ah, both Pokemon, unfortunately. A critical hit on Venusaur doesn't matter because if he doesn't KO my Venusaur, my rifle will take me out. So that's a GG's. We have 1 more rifle remaining, but that's a really good run though. A really good run. Alright. Maybe this is already the last game of this episode. But we have another Chandelure team with Marina. So I'm also really tired, so I feel like I really want to quit, but I'm just gonna go into Argos. I feel like definitely Kangaskhan is there really good, but also there's Sneascar, which I don't really like, but it can hit the Chandelure though. I feel like this Mega Venusaur. I don't feel like Mega or Mega Raichu Y is gonna do. Yeah, actually it does a lot. Actually it does a lot. But I'm still gonna go with this. Or this lead, then Dragonite and Arcanine in the back. Is there Arcanine in the back? No. It is Venusaur in the back. Because of the Garchomp and the Primarina. So we're gonna find out if we're gonna win this, and if we lose this, then we have done our job. We have wasted in raiding. I've done my job. I feel like I've proven my point that it is possible to win games on a high rank with only mean Pokemon. This is not only mean Pokemon. These Pokemon are really good. There's some like Ninetales, and these Pokemon are all good, but you don't see them all on the same team. That's the point. Fake out the Garchomp, because probably gonna fake out my Kangaskhan. Fake out the Garchomp, yeah. And Heatwave? I feel like I've already lost this one, to be honest. Sneasel uses fake out, it's fine. Stomping? Walk Slide. Just for the good old Walk Slide. Guide for what though? Do we flinch? We don't flinch and we hit because of the wide range. Maybe a burn will help, definitely. No burn, that's fine. I always like get scared when that happens, but we got frames, of course. We're gonna go switch a Venusaur and we're gonna protect. Venusaur. We're gonna protect the Ninetales. We are faster. Close combat. I hope for the Lord you are not right up. How right I wrong I was. How wrong I was. Dragon Claw. Oh, alright. Without further ado, I'm gonna Dire Claw. I'm gonna Energy Ball. And I'm gonna Heat Wave. If this is a protect from the... Oh, it's Dire Claw on the Ninetales. That's interesting. I hope Energy Ball just picks up. Please pick up. Ah, it doesn't. It doesn't. No. Dragon Claw will pick up my KO. And it will pick up Garchomp, but... Like, that's really unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, the Garchomp is down, which is really good. So I can fake out, though. I can fake out. But it's definitely protect on the Sneasel. Primarina. I have to fake out the Sneasel. Decisions. I'm gonna Heat Wave because I feel like Primarina is not the biggest threat. I'm gonna fake out the Primarina. And I'm probably getting close combat but I feel like there's a protect coming out here. Yeah, alright. Oh, it's double protect, so it doesn't really matter. Heat Wave. I feel like the sun is also going down this turn. No, next turn. Alright. I'm gonna Heat Wave. I'm gonna guess for Sword, but I'm going down to the Sneeze here. I'm going down to the Sneeze here, so I feel like this is a loss. Yeah. Yep. Because that was the biggest threat of me, of course, with the Last Resort. That can threaten the Primarina very much. So I've basically lost this one. Heatwave connects though. How much is this gonna do to the... Yeah, nothing. And it's probably leftovers as well. Calm Mind, so... It shouldn't really matter. Blast is gonna do tons of damage, yeah. And that's true multi-skill. So I feel like this is the end. Yeah, this is definitely the end. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just do one Heat Wave, and then I'm gonna kick this series first episode off. I hope this will become a series actually, because I really had fun today. But this just takes time to team build the team, and, you know, get the team ready. You cannot test it. I really want to test it in the session. Like, oh, Ice Ring. Yeah, bye bye, Dragonites. Alright, that was it. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you stayed till the end, I appreciate you so much, because this was a wild ride. And yeah, if you want to see more, let me know down what you want to see next. Oh, we are a bit down though. We are... I feel like 2-2 where we started, from where we began. Anyway, we've lost 3, so the win is over. I think we've won 4, right? We've won 4, the 4-win streak, and we lost 3. So 4 wins and 3 losses. That's actually a good score. And we are -2, by the way. So you do get rewarded for losses more. Yeah, that was it. This was Robstar-Z, and I wish you a very good day.